change of base formula is a way that you can change the base of a logarithm. That used to be more important when we didn't have the log base function in the calculator, because now we have log base 10 and ln on the front. That's all we used to have. So if we were given a log in a different base, we had to use this thing to make it into a base that we could deal with. Isaiah, you awake? Okay. And try to get past all the funny letters. You know, the books on the left here is a B, log base B of M. On the right, both of these logs are base C. So the base on the left is not the same as the base on the right. But if you want to see just a more concrete example of what this is, that would be this here. You see, if I wanted this log base 2 of 172, if I wanted that to be log base 10, because I've got that on the front of my calculator, then log base 2 of 172 becomes the log base 10 of 172 divided by the log base 10 of 2. Right, this 172 over 2. 172 over 2. That's what this is saying here, right? Here there was base 2, and this was base 10. But now we can deal with that with any calculator. Even if you had an 83, you could deal with that. Now we don't have the same need for that now, because we got these calculators. They've got the log base in them. You could deal with any base you want. It does show, if you can use this to solve equations, which I'm going to show next, you can see how it changes the strategy just a little bit when you've got this change of base formula. And I know that, you know, talking to Mrs. Lang, who is our main calculus teacher, that this comes up in calculus. It comes up when you're dealing with how do you take derivatives of logarithms. It all has to do with this right here. So it is, you don't want the first time you've ever seen it in calculus. Even though you may not use it for solving equations, because you'll see you do have options, including using the calculator to do what it does already. But we'll look at it.